Okay. Hey everyone, it is me, Catherine, here again, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a really sweet and cool DIY for you guys. I've been wanting to do this for so long, and I didn't really expect myself to make a video about it, but since I did, I'm really excited to show you guys what I've created. So for this week's video, I decided to do a DIY tote bag using a cheap tote bag that you could buy at any craft store really, and you can make your own design on it. This is just a design I've been admiring for so long. I've been seeing it a lot on Pinterest, and I just suddenly saw it and I was like, I want that. And since I didn't want to pay for it and like pay a lot of money, because I'm pretty sure it would cost like a couple, I don't know, 30, 40, even 60 bucks. And I don't want to really spend that. So to be cheaper, whoa, I just cracked my voice. So I decided to just make my own version of it, and it's pretty much the same exact thing. And yeah, so this is what I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. And if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not, to see more of my videos, which I make videos every Saturday. And so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. You will need a place for you to work on, a tote bag. I got mine at Walmart for a really cheap price, a piece of cardboard that can fit inside your tote, some fabric paint. I'm just using some puffy fabric paint because it's the only one that I could find, and I got these at Walmart, some masking tape, and a foam brush. So let's begin. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to lay down your tote bag, and then you want to try to fit your cardboard inside the tote. The next thing that you want to do is you want to take your masking tape and then put your first strip of it right above the bottom of it, like a little bit higher than you would normally place it on your bag. And this will create the bottom part of your tote. Now you want to place your second strip of your masking tape, and you want to basically place it a little bit higher than the first strip that you placed on. You make sure that it's like a little bit higher. You don't make it too high. And the higher you place your masking tape, basically, the thicker your strips will be. So make sure, it really just depends on what you like, but in this case, I'm just placing the tape just a little bit higher because I don't want to make my strips too thick. After that, you want to make sure to press down onto your strips firmly so that no paint will bleed through. And now I'm just going to take my first paint, which is the brown one, and I'm going to place it on the bottom part of the bag. And I'm doing this in parts just so that the puffy paint won't dry out, because it is meant for it to be 3D and whatever, but that's not really what I'm using it for. So it just really depends on your paint. If you want to go all out and place the paint all over the actual bag and then paint it over, you can do that, but again, I'm using puffy paint, not puppy paint. That would be really weird, and so I can't really just do that. But yeah, so just keep on doing this until your whole bottom part of the bag is fully painted on. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the black puffy paint and start doing the same process basically from before, but putting it on the smaller strips. And you're basically doing the same process for all the other strips. So yeah. Now this part is optional depending on how the bottom part of your bag looks like, but my bag on the bottom part didn't, like, some parts of it was fully painted on, but some of it wasn't. So right now I was just painting on some of the parts on the bag that wasn't really fully painted on, I guess. And now for the fun part, which is to peel away your masking tape. And as you guys can see, it may not be perfect, and you can easily fix that once you've peeled all your masking tape out of the bag. But yeah. And now it's time for you to take off the piece of cardboard inside your tote, and you are basically done.